So, this isn't the usual Wednesday game. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to the left side of reality. This is your host, as always, Snow the First, and this is a little something I. That is not what that was supposed to do. Hang on. And this is a little something interesting by someone called FC Makes. It's called Phoenix Wright, Turnabout, Train or Shine. And it is a crossover with Mystery Master Detectives Archives Raincode. Now, I've actually played through all of Raincode, and I was looking through Raincode related content when I came upon this. And it intrigues me, so I'm going to go through it to see what I want to see what this person has decided to do with both the concept of Raincode and Phoenix Wright crossing together. So, without further ado, let's dive into this strange world. There have been some crazy crossovers. They'll, if believe it or not, a crossover with My Little Pony is probably one of the most famous. Oh no, not that again. It's not exactly easy on my ears either. I do I get a chance to look at the do I get a chance to access the options again? I want to see if I can't do something about this. Uh let's lower the sound effects way down, see what that does for us. That seems better. Hey, there's our main character. Well, the main character of Raincode. Of course it's here, Maya, otherwise we wouldn't have a game. I believe this is actually somewhat canon, because it was the Legal League of Attorneys that fundraised the trip to send Phoenix to London for the Leighton crossover. I definitely have no complaints about the writing so far. This person seems to have done their research. Sadly, it doesn't look like we have an option to investigate around here, which is a shame. But I guess whoever made this only had so much time. Plus, I guess it would make it similar to Dual Destinies, where the only places you could investigate were the ones directly relevant to the case at hand. He looks a lot bigger here than he usually is, because in Raincoat, Yuma's basically the shortest person in the entire game. I think only one other person is shorter than he is. Long story, Phoenix. We'll get there. I just realized the thought I had that was eluding me. Phoenix listed a reason why Phoenix listed a reason why Athena wasn't around, but there was absolutely no mention of Apollo. I suppose they didn't want to spoil Spirit of Justice, the fact that Apollo is currently in Krurain. But if an Ace Attorney fan is picking this up, they're going to be a bit confused that Apollo just is completely ignored. And we know that this person knows Spirit of Justice because it's been using Spirit of Justice music so far. Yep, our protagonist, Yuma, has amnesia because every Kodaka protagonist has amnesia. I I believe I believe Kodaka actually gave his reasoning why people in his games always have amnesia, and it's because he likes the idea of the audience learning along with the main character what everything is. Basically, the main character and the player start with the same amount of information, and then they gain the same amount of information as the game progresses. How much that does or doesn't work, I guess, depends per game. Oh, busting those out, huh? Look, Ace Attorney and Raincoat both deal in spiritual matters. It just crosses over weird. We couldn't. A master detective needs to have a power inherent to the person, and Phoenix's ability is only because of the Magatama. If anything, Apollo and Athena would be more likely to become master detectives by the criteria that Raincoat sets. It's on loan, but it's on loan permanently. Maya has some pretty bad self-esteem issues sometimes about her spiritual training, but I think in terms of AA canon, Maya has probably become the best spirit medium alive. And I think she even was the best spirit medium alive back in the third game. This is all information we would know, someone would know having played through Raincode. But Phoenix is a third party hearing this for the first time, so we'll see how he chooses to interpret it. I'm seeing this information for what, the third time or so? And even now it sounds like just a completely impossible murder. Oh boy. Yeah, this train is not something anyone could get on. Hi there. I have a lot of complicated feelings about Miles Edgeworth. He has probably one of the most fleshed out character arcs out of anyone in the series, but the problem is that his character arc reached a natural conclusion at the end of Investigations 2, and he's been in 2 more games since then, where the fact that his character has nowhere else to go has become painfully apparent. I have written a literal whole-ass story about, more or less about exactly that. About the taking the backslide that Edgeworth's been on in the recent games and taking it to a logical conclusion. And I still call bullshit on that. The likes of Prosecutor Blackwell or Franziska von Karma would not give two flying figs about the World Detective Organization, or about the Sprocket family for that matter. This excuse is bogus. Clavier probably wouldn't be intimidated either. Heck, Clavier's whole thing is that he has no fear of prosecuting anyone, even if it's someone like a bandmate or his actual brother. I'm gonna take this chance to lower the volume of the music a bit. It is very loud in my ears. Alright, how is this game going to render the Conai world environments? Because everything up until now has been assets that have already existed. You know, speaking of speaking of Phoenix Wright fan games, now that I know that this is an option, I wouldn't mind doing a couple of the more famous ones, just because. I don't know when I would have time to fit them in with my stream schedule, but it's definitely something for the future. Hey, it's this motherfucker. Edgeworth would find a way to cut Swank's salary. Somehow. I don't know how, but he would find a way. Somehow I doubt that. Thanks, I hate it. And before that, I actually want to take a look at those photos real quick. Yep, this is all of them. Nothing overly helpful at the moment. I have no idea how many weeks this series will take, and it may take a bit because the train has 5 cars, and we might have to investigate them all. Oh, looks like we're starting from the 5th car and going to the front. Hello, cursor. Cursor. How do I control you? That's how I control you. The interface is suddenly not cooperating with me. There are worse things to use, but it's not my favorite. Good question, Phoenix. That would be too easy, Phoenix. Anything else? No, this seems to be the entire area. At least for now. I think we're about to get the answer to that question from earlier. No, I think that was just Zage. That is too small. I just realized I don't know how to turn this. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Is there maybe some kind of tutorial that can help? Let's see. There, that's what I wanted. No, that is not what I did not want Zoo. I misread the instructions, apparently. Send help. HB... Okay, I think I've got it this time. Found it. There it is. You two would probably have a lot to talk about, all things considered. Well, everyone has been given ages now, except our client. Go figure. Oh? Okay. I'm sure we'll get the details of this alternate universe shaking out as we progress. And here's the answer to our question. it's a time limit of 48 hours, and those 48 hours have evidently not passed yet. I think I think we already found all the clues. That should be everything. I don't think there are any clues specific to this car that we can get, but we're here anyways. Yeah, I think Phoenix outright said that this is more for fluff dialogue than anything. But we're Ace Attorney players. We live for fluff dialogue. You tried, Edgeworth. You tried. There's a name drop. Wrong Phantom Detective. Yeah, I always found it weird how this one just had nothing except the scorch marks of the corpse, and it's never explained. Unfortunately, I think the culprit was smarter than that. Funny enough, Dahlia Hawthorne never stooped so low as to try to physically harm Iris. Why Dahlia could seemingly never bring herself to act against Iris is anyone's guess, but that is a detail that you can contemplate. Which one is MBP? That's the only one in that list I don't recognize. I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that one. Come to think of it, we also need to inspect the control system. The main one and the backup. Hello. Oh god, now time for these controls again. What were they? God, now that's a reference that's going to be hard to pick up if you haven't played Investigations 2. No, we haven't. What about the control room? The control room? Hello? There's two of them? Bueller? I know why they did this, but I'm surprised there are any fingerprints at all. I guess Amaterasu weren't expecting this knowledge to become known. I guess this statement technically has the stuff about the control room, but I thought it would be investigated. subtle. So we have 15 minutes left. Do we want to stop here and leave the court segment for tomorrow? Or do we want to go those last 15 minutes and see what and go into the court a little? Because I'm honestly good with ending here and leaving the court for tomorrow. And come to think of it, we never did unravel the psyche locks for Swank either. Surprised they just left that without addressing it during the investigation. I'm gonna go a little farther until we enter the courtroom itself. Hello again, Yuma. I think legit we are closing in on double digits. Yeah, exactly, Yuma.
Buenas noches. Hola, mi amor bello. Hola. Hola. Bye. Okay.
Okay, this is where we're gonna end. And next time on the left side of reality, we see how long this court session could take us, because I legit have no clue. Could be an hour, could be 2, maybe it could even be longer than 2 hours. I have no idea. And honestly, not knowing is pretty exhilarating. I'll see you all here next week.